here, and it's not.
I can't believe we're going on a 12-hour train ride without phones.
I don't know if I've ever been more scared in my life. Oh my God, what are you doing?
I feel like I just needed something like this.
Hi there, my name's Denise Shehwich. I'm from Burlington, Vermont, and I figured what better way to show you my addiction to social media than doing it on Snapchat. I work in social media, so not only have I been plugged in as a millennial on the computer since I was 8 years old, I'm just missing being in a place without having to Snapchat it or put a filter on it or post about it.
I'm a 24-year-old freelance writer and social media expert living in New York City. In making this video, I was looking around my apartment and found at least 5 digital devices that I rely on every single day. I mean, I have 3 phones. That's just a little bit ridiculous. It would be a tremendous challenge for me to spend 12 days without my phone. I probably don't even spend 12 minutes without it right now.
My name is Stephen McHugh. I am 25 years old and I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Social media runs my life and I feel like that's why I need a detox from it because it's just too much at this point.
Hi, my name is Melissa Nicole Campo, also known as the Social Media Guru. I am the founder of a social media agency called Social Beehive. I am losing connection with the world organically and I miss physically talking to someone face to face without a computer screen or any technology.
My name is Steve Burkholder. I'm 25 years old. I'm a mentor and a tutor for at-risk youth in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I need this escape. I need a digital detox. I'm on food stamps, so I can't afford these crazy trips across the world, and I wish I could.
My tickets! Yay! I'm flying through Taiwan.
Once you arrive in Thailand, use this bot to catch a ride to 113 Sukhumvit 11, Bangkok. I'm definitely a little bit nervous about leaving the country for the very first time. I don't really know what to expect. How does giving a tip work? What's polite? Are the manners different? The unknown is always scary. I live right outside of Philadelphia in New Jersey, and I currently am working with a nonprofit that works with youth in Philadelphia. My problem is finding out where this address is. I got an address sent to me. I need to figure out how to get here. I see 1,000 taxis. That seems like my place to go. This is my first big adventure like this.
The room is on the 4th floor.
4th floor.
Yes. Up this way.
I'm unprepared, but whatever it is, I'm excited to do it. I feel like the detox could not have come at a better time. A bed for the 5 of us. Oh, is someone else here?
Hi! Yay!
A friend is here. Nice to meet you. I'm Steve.
Natalie, nice to meet you. Hi.
I kind of want to charge it. I get anxiety if it's not 90%. So right now it's 70.
90 is so much.
I know, but you know, it's just constantly looking at my email and stuff, and right now it's 70. So like, I need to charge it. Like I need
Yes, that's really
a lot of nerves.
There's some outlets.
Oh my god, it fits. Okay, cool. Alright, we're good.
Everybody breathe!
Alright, it's good. Alright, it's 71% now. Fine.
Ah! We all are here.
You didn't even knock!
Hi, Melissa.
Steve, nice to meet you. Steve. Another Steve.
Hi!
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Natalie, nice to meet you.
born and raised in Levittown, New York, which is located in Long Island. I compete in beauty pageants. I competed in Miss New York USA. I think just growing up and seeing what these pageant queens have done and just the glitz and the glamour was so fascinating to me. I need a detox from all my OCD tendencies. I'm a little scared after this experience. I might not want to be a part of social media anymore, and that's basically my life.
The digital detox was so bright right now because everything in my life, my daily activities, my relationships, everything that I did was based off of social media and the people that were watching.
That is the best veggie spring roll I have ever had.
Perfecto.
I actually wind up getting on one of MTV's biggest reality shows. Actually came out of the show as the biggest male to ever leave the show. My social media was crazy, most followers ever for a guy, and I actually left with a girl who was the most popular ever in the show and was in a relationship. Since then, social media has dominated my life, it's dominated my relationship, and since then the relationship has fallen apart because of social media.
It's just like a whole mess of
Unwritten rules.
too many rules, and it's like the type of engagement that you have on social media says so much about like your relationship with people. Oh, like if you just like something or if you comment on it.
I don't know, I just feel like it's too much.
It is. Like I was in a relationship. I couldn't see everyone who I followed, everyone whose picture I liked, was always scrutinized, like it was on the chopping block. All of my friends were like, yo, you talking to her? Like, no, I just commented, it was a cool picture. Like,
Yeah.
look at these little taxis.
Yeah, the tuk-tuk.
I'm just fascinated with all that.
That's what I want to
My name is
Okay.
Ben. Be here tomorrow, 3 p.m.
3 p.m.?
Yes.
Do we take our stuff?
Yeah, do we? Wait, come back!
I'm not ready to leave super late.
Hey, we need more information. I'm a little stressed, yeah, you could say that. I want to read all my emails. I want my inbox to say 0 because it's literally like, this is me. Like, I use this for everything, which is so sad.
Whipping through the streets and experiencing Bangkok on a tuk-tuk, seeing like this whole different world on the other side of this planet is incredible. This adventure is just beginning, and all I can say is what an amazing feeling it is to be living the moment, not knowing what is going to happen next.
$5 girl next to train. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, I see it.
Right there, Margo. Hi.
สวัสดีค่ะ Your digital detox has begun. Please put your cell phone in the basket.
Oh. Wait.
What
I'm
happened?
not ready for a second.
The detox has begun.
Digital detox has begun.
Are you turning it off?
I'm turning it off.
You are?
I want it to rest in peace.
I know. I literally keep going like this because it was here, and it's not.
I thought we would have more time. I'm not sure if I'm emotionally prepared.
I'm shocked at what just happened. I don't know how I feel right now yet. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm always checking. Like, I'm like, is it in my bag? Is it on my pocket? Like, is it in my hand? Like, and now it's not. And I keep like looking around and realizing it's not on me at all. So it's definitely a strange feeling.
Here's your ticket. Enjoy your destination to Railay Beach.
Thank you.
Then now we have to find our way.
And this is like a 12-hour train ride without a phone.
I think, no. It's
It says
17:35
arrival time,
to
5 a.m.
5:30.
Doesn't it go up to 24?
Why I need my
That is 12 hours. Oh my God.
I can't believe we're going on a 12-hour train ride without phones. We are going to Surat Thani, which is all the way here.
We got on this overnight train.
This is 36 and 35.
Wait, this isn't a bed though.
I know.
It was like bed on top of bed, next to bed, next to bed, like all these weird smells.
every time I heard someone's phone go off, I went like this. I keep looking. I was like, I don't have the time. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird now because I keep looking for it.
As soon as we stopped worrying about our phones, we started appreciating the journey we were all on. Heading south on an overnight train in the middle of Thailand, what's better than that?
Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined the journey would be so crazy.
This does not look real at all. It looks like a painting. It's incredible.
I'm usually a very chatty person, sociable. I didn't talk the entire boat ride. I just was soaking it all in. The water, the cliffs, riding on the longtail boat, it was incredible that something like that existed because I've just never lived it before.
We thought we were going to a beach. We didn't know we were going to a separate world.
I kept thinking, I've seen this before on a screensaver. And that's the moment I think it hit most of us that we're really in Thailand. And it's amazing.
Oh my God.
This is heaven.
This is insane.
They just touch.
It was just beautiful. It was breathtaking. It was a beach, a cove just surrounding these epic cliffs that are just skyscraper high.
This beach is sick.
This is amazing. Can we touch the water? Crazy. So nice.
This is crazy.
This is exactly what I was hoping for. It was like a dream. This area, Thailand, Railay Beach is just truly exceptional.
Guys, Railay Beach.
Oh, nice.
Railay Beach Club. Oh, look, it looks like there's someone waiting for us.
Hello.
สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to Railay Beach ครับ
Oh my God, dude. Wait, what?
Man.
Should we remove our shoes?
Yes.
What? Wow.
Beautiful.
This needs to be Instagrammed right now. Are you kidding me?
Woo!
Outdoor shower. This is maximum happy.
4 rooms, balcony, kitchen. Our house is amazing.
That's insane.
Thailand is obviously the most perfect location.
You know, this trip is beyond my wildest dreams.
It was kind of the first, oh, this is Thailand moment, because when you think of tropical, exotic, and it's just so in the middle of nowhere.
No one's had an experience like this, I feel like, away from their devices, in a tropical island. Only the 5 of us will ever share that.
So we met the local to know, Dickie.
Yeah, it's a real cool hike, and it's the journey to this lagoon. Within this limestone, this limestone 280 million years ago was a coral reef.
He's, I think, over 70 years old. He lives here, a total hippie.
This is old stuff, and you're climbing on it, and it's really cool.
What?
climbing it?
We're climbing?
Yeah.
How did you find this place?
We came on our honeymoon 35 years ago. Well, you go up and you go to the viewpoint first, and then you go down the lagoon. So you have to really climb down, and it's a little bit scary and it's adventurous. And they put ladders in there, I'm telling you. But we're not using ladders. Right, do it regular, old school.
He gave us the map. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, we're hiking to the lagoon, period.
So we have a new best friend here in Thailand. His name is Dickie. We have a map, and he gave us some advice to adventure to this lagoon. He said it was an incredible hike. It's really hard.
So we have to walk to East Railay, and then we have to walk
down.
South.
Yeah, south.
We need a compass.
See that like cliff in the background?
Yeah.
That's like where we're going. Oh man, I don't even know what's around that corner.
Wow, okay. A rolling hill that looks like it's actually crumbling down. Oh my God. I've rock climbed inside a lot. Not a lot, a little.
Like, where do I even go? I don't even know where it ends. I've been up since like 3 a.m. not feeling great. A little daunting, and this is not making me feel any less dizzy, that's for sure. But if I can do it, I will literally think I'm a superwoman, so.
Oh my God, I'm so sore.
There's no more adventure than like what we were doing in this very moment.
We got to the first, I guess, little climb. I was like, yeah, we did it. Oh, there's more.
So much more like vertical than I thought it was gonna be.
I'm gonna have to stop halfway through and throw up on that mountain.
Go! Pull! So we climb and climb and climb this path.
We reached the point where there's ladders.
All right, well, let's try without the ladder. Let's try it.
You're gonna do it without it?
Well, Dickie said that back in the day, there was no ladder. And now there is one, and I think he said not to use it.
But I don't see a way to not use ladders. It looks like about 20 feet down. Any slipped finger or a misplaced foot, you're falling far and you're gonna get hurt.
Was like, guys, we're not going to use these ladders. We could do this. You wanna do it with me?
If you go, I'll go. I feel like we'd have to go down this way.
All right, let's do it. I'm right behind you.
Okay. If Melissa, this girl that like I thought was like super girly and like was gonna have all these issues on this trip, is like saying like I want to climb down this cliff, and I was like, if you do it, like I have to do it. Natalie was sick. I was like, you need some girl power on this team.
I love that Melissa, the fearless Melissa, and I feel like that's what I've been wanting to come out again, because I feel like I'm so distracted from all the bull in my life that it's like, what happened to her? And then she came out there.
So we went down together, and like when we were done, we were all so proud of each other, and it felt like such a sense of accomplishment.
Dangerous climb, no harness. It felt amazing.
I have a terrible phobia of heights. My legs were getting shaky. I don't know if they were tired. Making it down. It took a little bit, but I made it down. I feel like awesome. Woo!
Made it.
I really didn't think I was going to be able to do it. I wouldn't have signed up for something like this, but being put in this situation, you know, I'm going to do it. And it was honestly, I think I'm into rock climbing now.
On a normal Wednesday, I would be waiting till 3 o'clock when the schools of Philadelphia let out. And now I just climbed a cliff in Thailand. So definitely out of my element, but I'm very happy that I just did that.
I'd probably be scheduling posts on social media, and to be here doing this instead, and like, it's just the best opposite I could ever imagine.
I was competing in a beauty pageant a couple of weeks ago. I was in heels and a beautiful dress, and now I am rocking amazing sneakers with all the mud. I think this is the new look, and this should be the next Miss New York USA, just saying. Mud over makeup all day, any day, 24/7. I think this is the way to live.
Morning. Time to make up. Come with me. Cycle tempo. 15 minutes.
first time I heard the gong, I was like, oh, that's so pretty. Like, that's how, like, people from Thailand wake up. And then I'm like, I heard it louder, and I'm like, oh, crap, it's for us.
What is going on?
You go to take a temple today.
Okay.
Be ready?
Okay.
15 minutes? 15 minutes?
Okay.
Some really beautiful statues,
They're golden statues.
gorgeous temple, and we're kind of like the only people here, except for the monks, which is really cool.
Welcome to Tiger Temple.
Thank
you. You ready?
We see some pretty high steps.
Really high steps. 1,200 steps.
I see steps all the way up there.
Yeah, steps
All the way up.
We got this, right?
It's 1,200 steps. There's a lot of steps.
262. I'm kind of scared of heights, but I could do this.
I was an athlete in college, and this is already tough. We're like a sixth of the way there.
Very fast, very fast.
Almost halfway.
Was it hard? Yes. Was it worth it? Hell yeah. Every step counted. 1, 2, 1, 2, focus.
We're 3/4 of the way. The view is beautiful.
I'm sweaty, and I can't wait to see what's at the top. I wanted to give up, but at the same time, I was really excited to see what was up there. I felt like the whole place had a really positive presence. I just got lost in the moment, and I feel like I haven't had that in a while, so. I feel like I just needed something like this, just to clear my mind a little bit. I feel like because there was just a lot of stress at home, I didn't realize how, like, I guess beautiful everything is. I mean, I've been hiking in New York, but I've always had my phone on me, like looking down, checking what time it is, like always worrying about the next thing. And then here, my mind just feels so much more clearer, and I don't think about anything else except like, my next thing that I think about is like what's on top of that mountain, not like who's gonna like my photo or who's like what's going on in the world or my parents, you know, just certain things.
Everybody is different, you know.
Yeah.
You think phone good for you? For me,
Yeah.
for me, have okay, don't have okay for me.
How have you like grown or changed like by being a monk?
My heart very strong.
Your heart is strong, yeah.
Everyone in the world.
I don't think that's like a common thing. I don't think that many people get to spend that much one-on-one time with someone like that, and someone who has so much wisdom and is willing to sort of so openly share it.
And for the Buddha, for the mother and father.
We prayed for peace and love and happiness for ourselves and the rest of the world. My family's from Bosnia, and the war that we went through was violent and horrible. Our new monk friend was telling us that everyone is his friend and he loves everyone. I think the most overwhelming feeling that I feel is acceptance and, you know, welcoming and non-judgment.
My biggest goal, especially with this journal, is that I want to remind myself to not forget that girl that climbed Tiger Temple and hiked and rock climbed the lagoon, to never let her go.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Oh,
what? Okay. Wait, what are we doing? What shoes do we wear?
These shoes are like proof of the adventure that we've been on.
So we're following our guide, and we get to another cliff.
We get to the mouth of this like cave, essentially.
And then suddenly we're inside of this cave, inside the cliff.
Oh my God!
Whoa! Okay. This is intense.
No, I really can't do that. Go, I can't, I'm so super claustrophobic.
Wait, hold on, let me tie my hair back.
Tie my hair. Oh my God.
All right, I'm not gonna die, just
Hold
gonna
up,
do it.
hold up, hold up. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys.
Oh, shiz, I'm an Ellie.
Oh my God, what are you doing? I was like, why would you do that?
Watch your flame.
This, I've never done.
Help.
How do you maneuver this?
I know.
Oh, you don't.
This fire's real. It feels like I'm about to burn myself. It's like we're overcoming every single fear that everyone in the world
I'm petrified of the dark.
Hopefully, like a bat doesn't fly and then I flick this thing and burn the whole place down. That's very morbid, I'm sorry. But this is incredible. Like, if I go on vacation, I wouldn't pick to do something like this, and I'm so grateful that I actually get to do something different.
This is probably the moment where I'm like, this is not real. I'm in a pitch black cave and I'm leading. I was first in line, so I'm leading the way with a flaming torch, climbing ladders.
We really are Lara Croft right now.
Right? This is actually kind of like a dream come true. And we traversed through this like really dark, kind of windy cave. We finally get to the top and each person like goes up one at a time up this ladder to the mouth of this cave. And I look down and it's just like a drop. And seeing how high we were was sheer panic. Oh, you keep me safe, okay? I'm about to jump out of the mouth of a cave. Please double, triple check. Are you sure? Sure. Okay, okay. Here we go. Just another Thursday. Oh my God.
Lean back, yeah?
Lean back?
Yeah.
Back that way?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever been more scared in my life. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay.
Good.
Essentially, like, jump off of this cliff. I started like jumping like even further. Everybody at the bottom was like, yeah, yeah, like look at her. She's actually jumping. And it felt so cool. I'm on solid ground. Oh my God.
I can't even think right now. Hold on.
I thought I was was gonna go to like a state of shock of some sort. Breathing so much. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? Oh, okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm almost Alright. I feel better now. Well, I did it. Everyone, I did it! Thailand! Melissa, you did it again. You're awesome. And I was like, Melissa, you're back.
How do we start this?
Here. You start here. You walk here and then just go down. Okay. Down. Keep back. Keep your weight on the rope. Yeah. Lean more. Spread your leg. Lean more. Yeah, man. Okay.
So push off?
Yeah. Okay. Your feet higher. Spread. Yeah. Now it's good. Become quicker.
Alright, I got it.
You got it, okay?
Crazy.
A pretty steep descent, but I'm stoked on it. I'm really excited about this.
Good.
That was epic. That was actually one of my favorite moments so far.
I tend to underestimate myself. What I learned kind of pushing outside of our comfort zone so quickly and so authentically was that, like, I can do this. Like, I can do hard things. Definitely something I will never forget in my life.
So this envelope says escape, let's go. I see money.
Okay.
A map. We gotta get somewhere by ourselves.
What?
We're taking a boat to the bus, and then this looks like another 15-hour journey. How much baht do we have? 1,500. 1,500.
Look up Koh Klang.
We've got a map of Thailand.
Koh Klang?
That means it's an island.
Koh means island.
Yeah.
Should we just go ask someone?
Let's just leave and ask someone.
Goodbye, my family spirit.
Oh, so hot.
Woo! We need to go to Noparatarabi.
From here to only Ao Nang.
Okay.
100 baht for one person.
Okay.
Okay, you can leave now.
Thank you.
Bye, Riley.
Bye, Railay Beach.
We're just sitting around and we find an envelope and there's a map. That was it. We had to figure out how we were going to get to our new destination, Koh Klang. I was feeling a little nervous just because at some point we're going to be making a couple transfers.
We're going to Krabi Town.
I give you 500 baht.
For, like, in total?
Yeah.
Do we have 500 baht in total?
Okay. Great. Yes, 500 baht. He knows where we're going. Thank God.
Who has the map? We paid. Everyone got everything, wallet. We have to get a boat ticket.
Oh, should we stop here?
Wait, stop. We need like a boat ticket, no? So where are we? Because I'm confused a little bit. We're going to Koh Klang. And where are we right now? Krabi Town.
Hello, excuse me. Where are you going today, everybody?
Koh Klang.
Okay, you want to get the long tail boat from here.
Yeah.
With me.
We hired a local fisherman who transported us down the river. With no cell phones and only a map, 6 hours later, we made it to Koh Klang.
Hi.
After walking through the streets of the village, we found our destination, which was the home of a local family.
My name is Noor.
No, okay, thank you. Natalie.
Natalie.
Yes.
Denise.
Denny.
Yeah.
Melissa.
Marisa. Okay.
Steve.
Steve.
Steven.
Stephen. Okay, I'm Noor.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for having us.
Welcome.
Thank you for welcoming. Thank you. This moment for me has been like I think the best part of the trip. I just feel like a little bit of like an overwhelming sense of place. I love like coming and like discovering real local people's culture and the way that they live, and this family has just like welcomed us into their home. It's crazy how the simplest of things can just be such a huge connector. I thought that was really special, and we spent the rest of the day sort of playing games and cooking together. This whole village reminds me about my mom and where she grew up, the Philippines, how life could be so simple and you could still be happy. And everyone here is so happy. And my mom, she lived in a house like this, but even smaller with 11 other kids. I'm grateful that I get to see this again and just remind myself that life shouldn't be hard, it shouldn't be stressful.
Okay, go ahead.
The shrimp is really spicy, but the fish is delicious. It's like a sweet, sour kind of sauce, just the right little kick. In America, everyone always like on their phone, always on computer, and you don't meet people.
Forget the telephone, forget the internet, forget about the. You come to here, more to more when you want to know, you ask, you talk.
Yes. Ning said they have Wi-Fi, but when you strip that away and you're just there to connect with people, even if you don't have a common language, you will find a way to communicate and find a way to find common ground and understand each other, whether that's over food or like the process of making it or a soccer game or anything. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The food is amazing. ขอบคุณค่ะ
ไม่เป็นไรครับไม่เป็นไรครับ
I really think, like, in terms of the digital detox, it's really brought it together for me, especially because it's so hard to connect with people otherwise. I don't remember the last time I connected with someone without, you know, some sort of interaction on my phone. So to meet these people and feel really connected to them without that is a really special thing, definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And enjoy your traveling. Next stop, you have to go to Bangkok.
Bangkok, okay. Thank you so much.
Maybe welcome back.
Oh, thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ Coming here and experiencing this type of culture has really made my heart complete in a sense. And I'm glad that it's ending in this type of way.
Home sweet home.
We're back.
All right, yes, same room, just going upstairs.
Yeah! Woo!
No way! Wait, are they ours?
Hurry up!
It lives! Yeah. 12 texts and 136 emails.
Oh my god, 174 emails?
There was like 500 in there, now it's over 1,000.
I was not ready to have this yet. I'm afraid that once I see my inbox, I'm already stressed. So quickly it affected like my energy.
I started looking through like the news feeds and stuff. I'm like already sad.
Like I would usually do so much right now and look up so much worthless crap, and I just don't care. And I can honestly say there's still an internal struggle. There's still like that sensation in me that wants to do it, but I just don't care.
Melissa left her phone, and she's gone.
You know what's gonna be real crazy though is when we go home and we're with like the people we're used to being with, and we sit there and we're gonna go like this. What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
To where like we join them, or you just like get off your phone.
I'm so lucky I got to be part of this experiment. I got to see what it's like to actually live in the moment, like actually in the moment.
Really think that like this social experiment I wish could be had by everyone at some point of their life. It really is a rite of passage. I hope that like through conversation and through example I can help sort of shed light on an ulterior or a different way of living, I guess.
I haven't had this genuine kind of fun and adventure with a group of people in so long. It's something you don't experience.
I think by like plucking us out of like our little comfort zones, we were just able to make these realizations we would never have the chance to do back home. The greatest gift I think of this trip, other than like the spontaneity and the adventure of it, was just the time. Like we had so much time to think with ourselves and to just be with each other and to be patient. Like millennials have like no patience anymore, and I'm so guilty of that.
It's so different now because it's like, I'd rather talk to someone face to face instead of looking at my damn phone and like something that's basically fake. Because everything online is so fake. I hate it. It's like, there's a person in front of you. You're talking to someone. Damn people, like, come on. It sucks because like I love social media so much for different things, but now it's like, I'd rather have the conversation with you. I want you to feel it. This experience was incredible. It really was. Thank you so much.